This is how to get into good sitting posture. So if you watch the good standing posture video, pretty much all the cues are almost identical. All right, so we'll go through this a little bit quicker. So number one, push the crown of the head to the ceiling. All right, that will naturally lengthen your spine. You can pretend that you're pulling up on your imaginary ponytail, or if you happen to have a ponytail, pull up on it. That will cause you to lengthen your neck, and your chin will tuck slightly downwards. Your ribs should be anchored down. Your pubic bone should be rolled up and in towards the belly button. Your core is engaged. I call this active sitting because we're active, and I am actively in the process of making quotation marks cool again. Thank you. All right. So active sitting. So my core is actively engaged. All right. We definitely don't want to be here hyperextended, and we definitely don't want to be here slumped. So one little thing that's important is how to look down in sitting. So we're constantly on our cell phones or our tablets. So I see my patients all the time down like this. All right. So yes, there's actually a correct way of how to look down while maintaining good posture. So here it is. So you get into good posture, and then to look down, you want to lead the motion by taking the chin and drawing it down and in towards the Adam's apple, like so. All right. And in doing so, this will cause me to naturally lengthen my spine, which is very different than me just protruding the head forward like this. All right. So that's most of the components of good sitting posture. The next thing we'll be going over is how to sit correctly so you don't hurt your knees. In sitting, it's important that you maintain correct knee alignment. So right now, I'm in perfect alignment. My knees are pointed in the same direction as my feet. All right. It's also okay if my knees come out a little bit of my feet, like this or like this. So if my knees come outside of my feet, or if they point in the same direction, that's fine. What's not okay is when the foot points out relative to the knee. So I always tell my patients this is the number one reason I treat knee pain. So this faulty twist that's happening at the knee. So as my tibia rotates outward and my femur comes in, that just creates a nasty twist at the knee. So this is bad, but just the same, this would be bad. All right. You can see here my knee is now in relative to my foot, so they're out of alignment. So if I were to get up and turn, that's a great way to get to hurt your knee, and I've treated several patients where that was the mechanism of injury. So in sitting, you always want to make sure again that the knees point in the same direction as the feet, or the knees can come a little bit out of the feet. I'm in a sulky mood, and my posture stinks. Wait a second. James says sit up straight, elongate the spine, put yourself in good posture. Wow! I immediately look and feel more confident. My shoulder works better. My neck feels great. I'm preventing low back pain. If only I'd known it was that simple. Perfecting movement.